chair. I need to say, she said that I'm the only white woman driving a taxi in New York, and then I come back with, you know, beat sucking dick for a living.
Right. And then you could look, and then she's got to go like that, and then you go off.
Right.
And then she's standing there like, you got to hold that moment. And you were, one of the things you could do better is you were kind of turning away. So they immediately go, oh, it's over. You just stay in it, and then go or turn or whatever it is you do. And then that'll fix that.
I thought, the character thought she had the last word.
Yes.
But she had the last word.
Really?
Therefore, as the character, my back is to her, not my side.
Yeah.
I'm on my way out with that great pearl of wisdom.
But production-wise, excuse me, production-wise, you have the last moment.
Right.
But maybe if she walked more slowly.
No, I mean, she could be gone. I'm not, I didn't really
So
know.
it was more about me and how I reacted to her leaving instead of me leaving.
You were
I
turning away like it was over.
I would have, you know.
You got to stay there and hold a moment and react, find a choice to that.
Okay.
In other words, I'm going to ask you the same question. What happens next?
I was just going to call one of my girlfriends and be like, can you believe what Mickey did?
All right.
He's a scumbag.
So then there you go. And then you hold on to that, and then you turn and go, I'm going to go call her right now. And it's over. This little part. Then the second question is, we're working backwards. What the moment before when you guys walk in, what exactly is that?
It's just tension. I mean.
No. Where was it?
She was in my cab. I picked her up in my cab. She hailed my cab. And
So,
I wanted my backpack back.
Are you tired? Are you...
I'm over it.
Is it the morning? Is it the night? Because then you could be playing like, oh man, like, and then you plot, and then what's the very first line of the scene?
Okay, you know what? I don't want to go through with this.
Yeah, so you come in and you play the end of that moment, like I'm leaving that universe there and I'm coming into here, and bam, and then your very first line refers to that moment.
Okay.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
What is the line?
Okay, you know, I don't want to go through with this anymore.
Yeah, you were having a fight or something. There was some sort of, and so we create this silent tension in a moment. You both come in and you kind of plump down. You know, I don't want to start. I don't want to go through this anymore. And then blah 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 and start now. So you create this kind of little compact ball, you know, of energy, the scene, and then be careful when you are moving. Well, I'll ask the class, did you feel any kind of dissipation at all? A little bit. A little bit. So when you sat down, I was good, both of you, and then you moved over here, I was okay with that. But before that, you went in and you went out, you went in and you went out. You know what I mean?
My character was nervous to be back in her apartment.
Yeah.
And I was the nervous pacing one to get the hell out of there. And she was trying to keep me there with a little remember what happened a long time ago.
Think about being specific about that nervousness and bringing it in, because a lot of it, I thought, some of it, not a lot of it, some of it was a little too much, and then it gets a little crazy for me. I want to pull it in so that you can tighten that up, and you could be nervous, and I'm sitting and I'm being nervous right now, and but I'm not. I could also do this, being nervous. I'm nervous.
But that's what I need to learn from you. This is the same note you gave me with the tuna fish. I don't direct myself well.
All right.
So I need a director to say, on this line you do this.
No, you don't. You need to say to yourself, what am I experiencing in this moment? You, the character, and internalize it, and don't, you know what? I guess what I'm trying to say is let your body do the talking and not your brain. Because the brain says, oh, you have to play nervous now. And this is what you do when you play nervous.
Actually, I thought I need to get the hell out of here.
All right, whatever. And what I'm saying is just let the body do it. The brain's along for the ride. And you're sitting there and you're nervous. You might be closed. It could be your choice or not. Or you could be nervous and you could be doing this too. That's okay. Whatever your choice is. But what I don't want you to do is movement without purpose.
Yes.
And then when you start doing that, I get distracted. And then when I get distracted, I start thinking about food. No, me personally.
I
So but you didn't do it a lot. I mean, it's not a big problem.
I knew that I
Just a
wanted
little
to
too
get the
much.
hell out of there when she touched me.
And she came in, and what did you think of her shoes?
They were too much.
Distracting.
They were very distracting.
Yeah, I said nice.
Well, I
boots.
wasn't planning on doing it today.
No, not your shoes.
Oh.
Her shoes. So
Well, she was-
characters would soften that up.
She's a hooker.
I know. So she needs that. And we've seen some nice boots in here. But you got to use them wisely because it's really about you, not the boots. And if people are looking, let's ask a question. Let's find out. Did any of you look at her shoes or think about her shoes? Let me see.
I was
few?
conscious of that.
A few.
You were gonna
Could
wear
you
a
hear them,
miniskirt,
though?
remember?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you heard
Yeah.
them?
Sorry, guys.
So, just a little, you got to have them. That's your gig. That's what you would do. But you got to find a way to soften them out.
Okay.
I
Thanks.
think that if, rather than heel toe walking, when you
More
walk,
like.
yeah,
There you go.
exactly. Because
Right.
you hit the heel first, exactly. I think they go great.
But,
Thank
but I think when she walked in like that,
Made a presence.
Set the tone.
it showed that she was frustrated, annoyed, and already mad. So, because when you get mad, especially women in heels, they make sure that everybody knows that they're wearing heels.
That is true too. That's true too. Though.
Well, no, that being said, that's fine. That's that opening moment I'm talking about. She
But after
walks
that, I
in
should've
and she
toe-heeled
plunks
it.
down, and you know that space that she came out of, something not very good happened because she's doing that. But then once she starts doing her stuff,
Then she switch
the
back
boots
to-
need to go down. It's
Okay.
like a musician. The symphony is playing, and you go dun,
So
dun,
storm in
dun.
and then
You know,
kinda quiet
you have the
down.
timpani drum going
Okay.
boom, boom, boom in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
But then the violins start. The timpani's got to be quiet.
Yeah. So find a way to do both.
Yeah.
You can take them off too.
Yeah.
I
oh,
could have. That's
whatever.
another good idea. I am at.
When you walk softly, it was okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Good job.
you.
Thank you.
All right. Come on.